go with another blitz game. This time I have white. Try to play the Jobava London. Starts with knight c3 and you aim for this bishop f4. You're gonna see me play this alone. This line, white's already basically winning because there's no good way to defend this c7 fork. And you see this, I'm gonna show you this trap. And if black goes here, you sacrifice your queen, legitimately just hanging it, because the next turn you have a fork to win back material. This happens all the time in Jobava London. People don't know the trap. It's so deadly. Now we're just up 3 pieces. Now we just need to be careful. Look at their threat. They're threatening pawn, so we just defend it. How do we defend it? e3. Then defend our knight. We're just up 3 pawns. As long as nothing terrible happens, we're going to win the game really easily. This is the beauty of the Jobava London. There's so many traps in this offbeat opening. Because no one studies Jobava unless you're very advanced. Already another grave mistake. Now let's take this, gaining another exchange. Now we're the exchange and 3 pawns up. It's just too much. Now, many ways to finish the game. Move f3, interesting. So it looks like the knight is trapped if you go knight g5 and g4. f3, I might push b4, but yeah, I'm just not feeling that works for black. So notice the knight has nowhere to go. You can only really go here, and then h4. h4 is the finisher. That's it. That was the game. Nothing that black can do here. Black's just has too many problems. Yeah, it's how fast you can win Jobava London. It's important not to get careless here. Very important. Even when you're completely winning. Actually, put the bishop back here. Maybe a slightly inaccurate move to go like bishop d3, but it's all good. Now, how do we finish the game? A lot of ways. One thing we can do is lift the rook, attacking this, and then you can swing the rook over here. Let's see. You can just encourage some trades also, playing knight d4. And after this, yes, there's some pressure, but we can diffuse that. And it's okay even if we lose a little bit of material, because we remember we're already a rook up. It's fine to make some small mistakes. Most important thing is to have all of our pieces active so we can finish the game fast. So I don't think this like super interesting anymore, but what we're going to do is essentially attack. See, my opponent's threatening this. All we need to do is prevent it, then put our rook here, knight here. So many attacks. Knight here. We're threatening rook takes g7, and or putting the other rook on f7, and also now the rook can no longer go to f8. Yeah, GG. Let's take a look at the game in the analysis view. Really, this is the most quintessential Jobava London trap. Already knight c6 is a mistake. The main moves are like c5, and then after some e3 or e4, or some cd4, cd4, and a6. This helps prevent the knight b5. And then after knight f3, knight c6, and it's like the main line. Black is perfectly okay here. There's multiple ways to neutralize Jobava. That's just one of them. But you can see that one of the key ideas of Jobava is putting the knight in b5. And this is what I call the mosquito trap. That knight is a mosquito, sucking the blood out of black's position. So the only way, like, you can't go, the knight would like to go here or here to defend the pawn, but those squares are both occupied. So you have to give up, like e5, you give up a pawn. Then here I see some people playing bishop d6. Here you can just take and treat the bishop, and you get the bishop pair. Or even bishop f4, probably better. And then you just draw your extra pawn. But here, knight e5 to e5, knight e4 allows yet another trap, sacrifice your queen, because notice that d5 and e8 are in forkable squares, so you take your queen, but you win the queen right back, and a pawn. So totally win 3 pawns. That's just brutal. And afterwards, just responding to threats. But, okay, bishop c5, this is attacked, so just block it. Bishop e6, my knight is attacked, play rook d1. Why not play castles? So because knight f2, so be careful. Anyways, after that, it's really just responding to threats. King e8, yet another blunder where the mosquito knight strikes again. The mosquito move, c7. Call it mosquito move. Here, white is completely and utterly winning, so many ways. One example is this, just trap the knight completely. Yet another trap, Jobava London. It's very often this knight or bishop is trapped because white has a lot of space, and so the rest is just really easy. d3, knight d4. And yeah, we're gonna lose a pawn unless we defend it very vigilantly like this, but it's okay to lose a pawn. Instead, I go for activity. Rook d7, rook f1, and it's over, knight g5. It's just too many attackers. Yeah, that's it. Because you can't do anything about some sort of checkmate that's going to happen. For example, a6, you just go, for example, here, go here, and then can't do anything. Go here, and here, the knight covers that. It's a good game. Nice illustration of the basic Jobava London trap.